it says it's her fault. She didn't get the money.
I don't think everyone's familiar with the story. You may have to go over it a little bit again.
Oh, y'all not familiar with the story? It's been on the front page.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched the news in
You
2
had,
years.
let's, okay. Okay, Senator Jake Files
Here it is.
filed a bill, which is the internet tax, SB 140.
Yeah.
And y'all can help, you radio types can help me out of this thing. And so, the internet tax bill is to garner about $100 million in taxes from those of us that utilize the internet to order product and stuff like that.
You can talk about it too.
And so, as a result, that bill has been running through the.
So I can give an explanation.
Okay. What?
I can give an explanation.
Go ahead.
We're talking about Jake Files.
SB 140 is also 1388.
Yes.
On the is part of the reason for them, I think, is in response to the unfairness that local brick and mortar retailers are having to face, because people can buy things from out of state and they avoid paying sales tax. And so the authoritarian big government solution to that is going to start charging sales tax on the out-of-state purchases, which is illegal in my opinion because it's unconstitutional to do it. However, their concern is still valid. It really is still is a valid concern because it's an unfairness that's being perpetrated by the state. The state is imposing a tax plan which attracts tax.
Are you talking about files?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's his bill that he filed.
So the state imposes a tax scheme on local retailers that makes it difficult for them to compete, makes it unfair. But I think the obvious solution is remove that. Remove that impediment that makes it unfair. So either you cut the sales tax all the way out.
Paul is in favor of terminating all sales
All
taxes.
sales tax.
Right. So you could terminate all sales taxes, and that would eliminate the unfairness. And you can either cut government by that much, or if you don't have enough time to actually cut government that much, you can transfer it to some other form of tax. And we were talking on the radio the other day, you could actually transfer it over to income taxes, but then when we transfer it, change it from withholdings to making people actually write a check to the government. And so it's not just withheld from their check, but make them write the check. And so it's still income, it would be transferred to the income tax. And give it to everybody, don't give anybody a break because they're poverty. Everybody.
Somebody to put that in the amendment?
Not yet, but I'd like to. I offered to do it for Alan Clark, and he challenged me to talk about it on the radio. I did that.
I know you did.
He challenged me to talk about it on the radio first, and so I've held up my end of the bargain on that. We'll see.
And he's the one who wanted to hear from the people on Facebook about a tax plan.
Right. And so I offered a tax.
So
Like
what?
they can't come up with one on
So Jake Files has presented this bill, which is to tax people on the internet, especially Amazon, and is supposed to raise about $100 million. Now, when that bill came up, our governor said that he was going to put all those dollars into a lockbox. I posed that question to JR.
That's not the first thing.
They always find the key.
The first thing they told us was they were going to adjust all that to where it didn't bring in any more money than they needed.
Well, there was some of that decision. I think Alan Clark is one of those who would like to make it a revenue neutral.
There now, I think it's been held hostage in the revenue and taxation in the House because the Democrats
They want something.
They want something, and they want to a commitment from the legislature and the governor to dedicate those dollars, all those dollars, to special projects that they have. Paul.
Just real quick, if you in the committee the other day, though, Dan Douglas said that we needed to pass this so we could increase spending. I mean, he said that. He said that if we want to fund our schools and give education more money, if we want to give, and if we don't want to shut down prisons, and we don't want to, quote, draw lots to see who we get to throw out of nursing homes. That's what he said in the committee. That's why we need the bill.
Who said that?
Dan Douglas, the sponsor of the House version, 1838.
Wow.
And it's on Conduit Media's YouTube page. We've got the video there. You can watch it. But I mean, it's just pretty amazing. what he's saying is we don't need this to fund tax decreases, because that's what some people are saying. Hey, give us this money, we'll cut your taxes later. He's saying if we want to increase funding to education, we've got to have this money. So it's a pretty big admission. I don't think he meant to do it, but anyway.
But it was a little bit interesting.
Does Dan ever